Hi, I'm Wendy Forkas, and I'm the chair of DDPN. DDPN is the Developmental Disabilities Services Provider Network. We represent over 100 organizations that provide services and supports to people with disabilities in the San Diego and Imperial counties. We're here today at our 10th annual Legislative Forum. This is one of our biggest events where we invite legislators, senators, assemblymen, councilmen to come and to hear about all the different issues that are facing the people that we serve and why they should be making good decisions when they vote and or pass different legislation in the state of California.
I'm Molly Kennedy. I'm a member of the State Council Area Board 13. I'm here at the Legislative Forum in San Diego, and this forum is about educating our legislators, our families, our self-advocates about issues that affect people with developmental disabilities, like getting good jobs and having services that are high quality. And so a forum like this is very important because it's the way we get the word out and ask people to help us legislate for the equality of people with developmental disabilities. It's a call to action for all of us here today.
Hi, I'm Carlos Flores, Executive Director of the San Diego Regional Center. It's great to be here today. This is an extremely important event. We have more than 270,000 people in California with developmental disabilities. In San Diego and Imperial County, that number is 22,000. We need to do everything we can to raise awareness of the issues and the challenges facing both people, their families, and our service delivery system.
Imagine all the people living for today.
I authored Assembly Bill 1335, which will strengthen justice for developmentally disabled and incapacitated sexual assault victims. It is abhorrent that there would be different sentencing structures for crimes committed against different groups of people.
The legislature passed legislation to basically say that employment was the highest priority for our population, or the first priority. We're supposed to help people with developmental disabilities go out and find jobs. All the while, we cut the rates for the various programs that help us do that. It makes no sense to me whatsoever. At some point, we've got to do something about that.
I want to know if it's okay that we sit around in this room and let people live in poverty and have poor health care and not make real living wages, because it's a hard thing to do.
Let the governor and legislature know we are here to speak for justice. For those children and adults with disabilities, mental health needs, and seniors and their families who have lost services or feel threatened by further reductions in in-home supportive services, supported living services, and other services to remain in their own home. For all people with disabilities, mental health needs, the blind, seniors, their families, and workers shut out and harmed by years of neglect, reductions, and cuts. In their name, let the governor and legislature know we are here to speak for justice. And so as we leave this room in the coming weeks and months, let us continue our work together to fight for these things, to help those who have been forgotten, to give voice to those who have been silenced. Let us continue to be united, to be visible, to shout and remind the governor and legislature and the world what we did 45 years ago, what we did 10 years ago, and what we must do in the coming weeks and months. We are here to speak for our families. We are here to speak for our brothers and sisters and friends who receive services. We are here to speak for our workers and providers. We are here to speak for justice. And finally, I leave you all with this. In the poet's words, we are part of all that we have met in this room and beyond. We are part of all that we have met. Though much has been taken from us, much remains with us. And though we may not have the strength, which in our younger days, when we thought we could conquer any world, when we thought sadness or loss could not touch us, we are a part of all that we have met. As we look to the past and future that remains, we are who we are, broken but stronger. We are a part of all that we have met, strong in our belief to fight for our rights, strong in our will to never give up, and strong in our desire to show the world that we can do what others claim cannot be done. We did it. We can do it again. Si se puede. Thank you.
Join DDPN by going to our Facebook page, liking the page, going to our website, and looking at all the different events and issues that we need your support with. That may mean calling your legislators, writing letters, signing petitions. But I encourage you today to help us ensure that we have quality services for people with disabilities today, tomorrow, and in the future.